road trip. So I'm gonna be vlogging again. I just posted a vlog. That's okay. We're just gonna call this an extended mid-month book bash vlog since this coming weekend is mid-month book bash. So it's Tuesday, November 8th, I think, or 7th? The 8th. It's voting day. Is what he said. So yes, we are driving down to California. The goal is to try to go to indie bookstores and national parks if we can. We're driving along the coast. So we'll see. We need to be in Oakland by tomorrow for dinner. So I believe in us. We're determined people over here. And hopefully I will have good bookstore footage for you. And hopefully I read. There's so much stuff back here, but this bag is filled with books and magazines. So hopefully I actually read while Jake drives. We'll see. This clip is specifically for Nicole. Look at what you're missing. Actually, I guess it's for Dan. Dan, look at what you're missing by not coming to Portland to visit us. Look at all those planes. I guess you can kind of tell. It's very, what's the word for this crap? Fog. Are you sure? Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you turn your lights on? Okay. Wow. This is spookerific. Oh my gosh. So, like, you can't see anything. I still feel like it's not coming across quite right, but like literally not able to see anything. We're in a fog dome or whatever. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. You're gonna let me keep my eyes closed during this?
I'm already dead.
Oh my god, that's stunning. Wow. Well, to be perfectly honest, it's really cold outside. So I'm back in the car. Oh, Jake smokes a cigarette. I'm so cold. Sorry. Oh wait, you can see the camera and my shoulder lashes. Anyways, yeah, it's frigid. I think it's like 30. It was 39 degrees the last time that I looked on, like, at the thing. But yeah, so cold. Yeah, I am not good today at filming shit. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I'm mildly worried I'm gonna drop my phone out the window. Is it a deep bowl? We're at the Devil's Punch Bowl. Alright, our first creature of the trip, besides a seagull, because those are kind of boring, is a banana slug, according to Jake. I don't know the difference between a banana slug and a regular slug.
It's definitely a slug.
It's definitely a slug. He's so cute. Also, I sat in chocolate and Jake let me walk around like that with chocolate on my butt in front of strangers.
To be fair, this is the first time we walked around on this trip, so I caught it fairly early.
Sure.
Oh, it's a big skill. I've been conned.
Well, this is a bookstore that I don't see any information for about when they open, so we're just gonna move on. It's called Key Books. It looks cool, but I don't know anything about them or when they open. Oops. And we just tried to go to Nye Beach Book House, but apparently they're closed on Tuesdays, and my phone lied to me.
Fireside Books
Fireside Books
is permanently closed.
is permanently closed. Well, it's pretty awkward, isn't it? Are you sure it's permanently closed?
Which one? My phone is saying.
Damn it. I thought, oh, wow.
Used.
That's so many birdhouses. Holy crap. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Doris would hate this. Oh, sorry, Doris. All right, we finally got a bookstore. Well-read books. Open. There's an open even on a Tuesday. All right, we're at Devil's Churn. I already forgot. Oh, Cape Perpetua. I am excited. We are in Old Town Bandon. I don't know how to pronounce it. We just had super late lunch with Jake's parents. What are you looking at, baby?
I thought you were trying to crap on my oyster crackers.
No. Anyways, so there's a bookstore. Winter River Books and Gallery. Oh, and there's a Masonic temple over there too. But yeah, I have no idea. You know, it's just a cute old seaside town situation. Oh, and I forgot to show you the book that I got at the last bookstore, but I'll show you later. Looking good. Oh gosh. Hello. We're in the prehistoric gardens. There's some kind of creature. It's written down somewhere. I lost it. Diatryma, literally through a hole. It's so cute. Yay!
Road trip!
Road trip!
Night one!
Woo! Hey guys, I feel like I've been doing a lot of just recording of like things that we're seeing because it's pretty much all that we're doing at the moment. We spent the night in Crescent City. Have I vlogged at all? I don't know. like, this is just so beautiful. So we spent the night in Crescent City. We're driving down the 101 right now. We're just below Crescent City. I think the next stop is Trinidad, maybe. But yeah, this is, it's just so beautiful. Ooh! And I don't really know what else to say right now. Yeah, no reading has happened so far. I might read a little bit more later, but like I might read more in the car. I might actually read in the car later. There's a human, so I'm gonna go. Hold on. I forget what I was saying, but basically I will attempt at some point today to be reading in the car while Jake is driving. Should I drive right now?
What are you trying to do there?
I don't know. Trying to get some forest action. Okay, we're in Eureka. It's super cute. And there is a bookstore, so that's where I'm going.
Eureka!
Where's the fountain? You think? Huh. Okay, well, there is the bookstore. There's also this cute thing next to it that I'm intrigued by. Yeah, I'm just so into this. Okay, I just have to say, if you're ever in Eureka, California, go to that bookstore. It was super, super cute. They had a lot of very interesting things. It's used and new books. And there's a lot of used, like, super old postcards and, like, pamphlets and, like, a bunch of weird stuff that I could have literally probably spent all day looking at, but we don't have that time, so that's okay. But they also have a lot of UK editions of books because they're remaindered, and I am like so excited because you don't even get that shit at Powell's, you know? I love it. It feels like a very specific store, and
also very cute.
And it was also very cute inside. I filmed a little bit and I put it in here, so.
Okay. Yes. They already know.
They already know. It's very cute. Yay! Okay, we are in Willits, California.
Sometimes you just gotta will it to happen.
I don't know if you could hear that, but he said sometimes you just gotta will it to happen. This place is seriously massive. There's so many rooms and so many books. It's wild. Oh no. I got this fun little pouch and an N.K. Jemisin book, The City We Became. Now we're gonna eat some food.
Chomp, chomp, chomp,
Chomp, chomp. Okay, where are we? I already forgot. Monterey. This is so cute. I have never been here before, and I am into the vibes. Yes, please. There's a little bust of Steinbeck.
A Stein bust, if you will.
A Stein bust. Good one, baby. Oh my gosh. We should. We've got double creatures, and more creatures. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, baby. Oh. Right, we are at Bookwork. So there's a little coffee house and then a bookstore in the back. Oh my gosh. There is literally a deer just walking around. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh my god. What? Very hot, very sunny. I haven't read anything yet. It's Friday. It's the first day of mid-month book bash.
Moo moo boo boo.
Moo moo, boo boo. And I don't think any reading is gonna happen at this point.
And if you don't read, then that's a moo moo boo hoo.
Oh, moo moo boo hoo. I like it. I'm gonna vlog really fast. Sorry. I'm vlogging for my YouTube channel. Clearly it's wedding day. Bride is in the chair.
So we're good.
And we've got people doing things. And I haven't been vlogging for like the last 3 days because I'm very busy. Mid-month book bash is a utter failure. I brought 1 million books with me and I have again touched zero. Zero book touching has happened, but that's okay. I've got all day Monday and all day Tuesday. I believe in myself.
One of our first-class passengers would like to sing you a song inspired by one of our coach passengers. And since we let our first-class passengers do pretty much whatever they want, here he is.
I wanna make you smile whenever you're sad. Carry you around when your arthritis is bad. All I wanna do is grow old with you. I'll get you medicine when your tummy aches. Build you a fire if the furnace breaks. So it could be so nice growing old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold. Need you, feed you, even let you hold the remote control. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink. Put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. Oh, I could be the man who grows old with you. I wanna grow.
All right, let's give him a great big hand, everybody.
It is definitely wildly swinging on that edge, probably because of the downward slope. But how about the anchor?
Hello. I'm gonna do the book haul portion of this video now. I will say that I didn't read on my trip at all. I listened to a lot of podcasts though, so that's pretty great. I had an amazing time. My only complaint is that I wish that I had an extra week off of work so that I could have really soaked in the whole coast. We kind of had to like cruise pretty fast the third day. So we started in Portland. We made it to like Crescent City-ish. We made it to the Redwoods, and then we made it to Oakland, and then we made it to LA. So that the Oakland to LA portion, I really wish that we could have taken the one. I wanted to visit the Henry Miller Memorial Library. I have been there multiple times in the past. I have multiple books from there. I haven't read a single one, and that was like a long time ago. That was before I went to nursing school in 2014. So it's been a while, but I just like love driving on the coast. It's so beautiful. But yeah, we just didn't have time. We really, you know, we're going to California for a very specific reason, which again, one of my best friends got married and she looked so beautiful. I had a little clip of her dancing with her groom. So yeah, I'm very, very happy about that. And on the way back, we like killed it. We left LA at about 3 p.m. and we made it to Portland 9:30 a.m. We drove all through the night. So I'm really proud of us. That was really, really cool that we did that. I mean, we were very safe. We took turns and whoever wasn't driving was sleeping. So everything was great. But anyways, I'm here for a book haul, not just to like blabber more. I will actually, before I show you my books, I know I'm such a tease. It's really, really fascinating seeing what kind of bookstores exist. So I feel like I'm a very privileged, very spoiled person. I have bookstores all I want because I've always lived in cities. I've always lived in like relatively large places where there's no shortage of bookstore. At a minimum, there's a Barnes & Noble, like, you know, a blink away. I will say in Southern California, there's not like a ton, at least not where I lived, of like indie bookstores, but here in Portland, there's a ton. Anytime that I travel, I feel like I get some. But for some reason on this trip, it was like, what is happening? So a lot of them were not open. I mean, it was like the middle of the week, so I guess I understand. Or, you know, it was kind of a mess. And a lot of them, especially in these small towns that were along the 101 in Oregon, were specifically used books. And I was thinking about it from a marketing perspective, or actually, so it's either a used bookstore, which is very easy because you don't have to pay for a ton of books. You just get them from the community and then you're able to resell them. So that's really nice. And, you know, I assume if it's like a really small community, people aren't going to be like, oh, you know, give me my store credit, or maybe, you know, you do, but obviously you're making the most, like, in a bookstore, like I used to work at Powell's. So in the bookstore in Powell's, they make the most money off of their used books because you don't have to pay that like upfront cost for like the new copy of the book. So I thought that was really interesting. A lot of used bookstores. And if it wasn't a used bookstore, it was new books, but it was all contemporary for the most part. And it was not a bookstore by itself. It was a bookstore / like whatever store. So, you know, like jewelry and like cards and, well, cards are in like all bookstores, but just like knickknacks and toys and things. So, so I thought that was also really interesting because if you're living in a small town and you probably don't get a lot of traffic, and like most people do buy things from, you know, that company that I hate. Yeah, so I just thought it was really interesting, like looking at business models of bookstores in smaller towns that probably don't have a lot of tourism. And so like you're relying on your community to be purchasing books from you. So I think it makes a ton of sense, especially the used bookstore aspect, but it does limit what your selections are. And so it is a lot of, you know, like Lee Child and whatever. So I think in the first bookstore I showed you, I don't remember what the name of the bookstore was. How disappointing. I showed you a clip of it though. So, biscuits. I'm sorry. The Book Watcher. I don't know. And I don't even remember where it was, but I was holding in my hand a copy of Gutshot by Chelsea Biker because I had just bought her short story collection and they had that. But then there's like a section of new, which is also brilliant if you are a small used bookstore in a small town, having like a new a shelf with all of the new books that are new to the store, because if you're a regular, then you know where to go because you've already seen everything else is on the shelf. So on that, I found Neil deGrasse Tyson, Astrophysics for People in a Hurry, which is something that I've always wanted and I've always wanted to read, but ain't nobody got time to spend $19 on this. But I will spend $7.50. Thank you very much. Hopefully that sticker doesn't come off with problems. So I put down the other one. I was like, I'm not going to buy more than one book at any place because I'm anticipating stopping at quite a few bookstores. I was hoping, we actually didn't go to as many as I was hoping for, but that's okay. And then the next bookstore, I do have a receipt for that one, is Winter River Books, and that was in Bandon, Oregon. And so this was of the variety that it was like a new bookstore, but with like lots of tchotchkes and other random stuff to, you know, keep stuff going. And this is so interesting. I've never heard of this. This is The Man Who Planted Trees, a story by Jean Giono, I assume. I don't really know. And I think this is translated It's illustrated by Vanessa Capella. I do think it's translated, but it's like way back here. Oh, well, it's French originally, so I take back my pronunciation of his name. Translated, English translation by Sophia Norton de Matos Correa. Coreia. So it's by Far, Far Away Books, and this is Planet for the Planet. So with this book, you are planting a tree. So this is a campaign. It's a worldwide tree planting initiative facilitated by the United Nations Environment Program. The campaign strongly encourages the planting of indigenous trees and trees that are appropriate to the local environment. So I didn't look up more information, but I saw that it was translated, and then I've never heard of it. And then I saw that and I was like, well, this is my pick. So another teeny cute little book for my collection. And this is a travesty, though, that the illustrator is on like the first page, but not the translator. So I'm very, very disappointed in that. And then we stopped at a place, and I showed you that I purchased this. So The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin. I don't know if this, I assume it's a book and not a short story collection, but obviously if her name's on it, I'm gonna buy it. And this was another used bookstore. Oh, The Book Juggler. It's on the sticker on the back. So I'm excited about that as well, clearly. Now I just don't know what order. I think that was next. So Eureka. So cute. If you guys have the opportunity to go to Eureka, go to Eureka. It was so, so, so cute. I loved it. I purchased 3 books. I just like couldn't help myself. So the first thing that I saw was this, and so I picked it up. It's an NYRB classic, obviously. Tolstoy, Rasputin, Others, and Me, The Best of Teffy. It's edited by Robert Chandler and Anne-Marie Jackson. I assume this must be translated. Yeah, translated by, okay. It's translated by Robert and Elizabeth Chandler, Rose France, and Anne-Marie Jackson. So them 2 plus a couple more. I have something by Teffy, like Memories, I think, but I haven't read it, so why not buy more? Then I saw this well, different day, same ding-dong problems. Ran out of space on my phone. So anyways, as I was mentioning, I got this. And again, this is one of the, this does not look remaindered though. There's no dot on it, but it must be because it was only $8.98. So anyways, Into the War by Italo Calvino. This is translated by Martin McLaughlin. Forgive me. I don't know how to pronounce that either. Yes, again, adding this to my collection of Italo Calvino books that I have not read. And then this also just really grabbed my eye. I think at this point I realized that we were not going to be able to stop as many places as I wanted to. So I was like, let's just get a couple extra things. Plus, obviously the selection was phenomenal. So There's No Such Thing as an Easy Job by Kikuko Tsumura. And this is translated by Polly Barton, that name sounds familiar to me, but can't think of anything by her off the top of my head. So anyways, yes, I am excited. Yeah, I don't know. It just looks intriguing. And then I think I mentioned in the video, but there was like a bunch of like fun little knickknacks. So I got a couple of super weird fun postcards. I really wish that I could have just spent so much more time in there because this is not enough, because now I don't want to send these off to anyone, but like, dang, look how cool that is. Does it have a date on it? No, but it's beautiful and I'm very excited about it. And then I also got this Australia. So there's like some weird like stuff. I have no idea, but there's just a bunch of weird stuff at this bookstore. So again, highly, highly recommend. Then we ended up in Pacific Grove, and I got this, Ti Amo by Hane Orstovic, or I don't know if that's how you say that. Translated by Martin Aitken. And this is an archipelago, obviously that classic annoying square that everyone hates, that I have a fondness for. I don't know what it's about, but you know, if you're in a pinch and you see something by a publisher, you know, that's what you go for. So that was kind of everything on the road trip portion. And then I think like the night before the wedding, or like a couple days before the wedding, we were looking for actually, I don't really know how I ended. Oh, right. We wanted to eat In-N-Out, but we were waiting for Jake, and there's a Blockbuster. There's a Barnes & Noble right next to the In-N-Out. So I got a couple things at Barnes & Noble. The first is Tender is the Flesh. I feel like everyone has read this or talked about it. This is by Agustina Basterica. I just really never know where to put accents on things. And this is translated by Sarah Moses. And again, I do feel like this cover is very familiar. I feel like a lot of people have talked about this. So I am excited. And then I went into the magazine section and I found, what's this? I know. The Continental Literary Magazine, Prejudice. And this is issue 1, volume 1, winter of 2021. So I'm kind of shocked because it's winter of 2022 right now. So I don't know why this was on the stands, but whatever, I'll take it. I've never heard of this before. It just intrigued me. I will say I see Roxane Gay's name, Noam Chomsky's name. So that was pretty good of a sell. And then it says, I don't know if it said it on the back anywhere, but it's a quarterly. Yeah, again, weird that this is the issue they had on the stands, but quarterly English language literary magazine launched by the Petofi Cultural Agency. Magazine focuses on the literature of Central Europe with the aim of creating a platform for contemporary Hungarian and Central European fiction writers to stake out their place in the English reading world, and in particular the North American literary market. So I'm going to assume this is because most of the things that are translated are, you know, Western European and Japan, basically. I feel like those are like the two. I mean, obviously there's many countries in Western Europe, but it's definitely, I would say, like French. I would say like mostly French and Japanese are like the things that are like, that everyone kind of goes for. So it's nice to see some Central European love. Obviously, a literary magazine like this focusing on other regions besides Europe would be super cool, but didn't see that on the stands. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And that is it. Those are the books that I purchased on the road between Oregon and California. And I really hope that I read them soon. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. That was weird too. I feel like I'm being so weird tonight. I'm really sorry. I think it's because I haven't filmed in a long time, so I'm like maybe a little embarrassed. Anyways, bye-bye.